Hi guys, so I'm going to do an all signs reading today just for a look at what your July is going to entail, what your July is looking like, what you can expect again for all signs, Aries through Pisces. Make sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, your Mercury if you want, your midheaven, your descent, whatever you feel called to check. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like this type of material. I have a few pick a card readings on here as well. So once you watch this, you can see if that really resonates. If it resonates, look at the pick a cards to see if you need more detail about a particular situation. Or I'm always available for personal readings. Description is in the description box. But let's get right into it, starting with Aries, of course. We're going to look at general messages first, Aries, and then a love message, and then career. So what can Aries expect for the month of July? Give me a general message for it. What can Aries expect? The Hierophant, okay. The Six of Cups. So for your month and the Ace of Swords, Aries, you're going to encounter possibly a lot of divine messages this month, a lot of spiritual downloads you'll be receiving. You may find yourself attracted to a specific religion or spiritual teaching or healing. Also looking towards either getting a mentor or getting some information from your mentor, or your mentor could be helping you out in regards to some type of life situation, obstacle, or challenge that you're experiencing. Or if you need help, writing your resume or fixing a school application, if you're trying to apply somewhere, but you will be receiving a lot of help from a higher power this month, Aries. Also, you may be brought back to your childhood with the teachings that you will be learning this month, and it'll help you feel more empowered to speak your truth and to strengthen your own word. So although you'll be looking for guidance from, or you'll just be receiving guidance from spiritual healers or teacher, a mentor, somebody that can give you great guidance, you will feel more empowered to speak for yourself and lean on your own inner knowledge and what you've experienced in the past. There may be a particular situation this month that takes you back to your childhood, but I don't think it's something that triggers you negatively. It's just something that you're experiencing that makes you remember maybe why you started on this path, or why you're in a relationship, or why you're pursuing something, why you left something alone, or maybe you're finally gaining closure in regards to something that occurred in your childhood or in a particular relationship with someone from your childhood. This could also deal with a parent. You're finally speaking your truth to a parent, like you may see yourself as finally either on their level, or you've gained the knowledge that or the wisdom that they've once bestowed onto you. You find yourself just going to yourself now for any type of guidance that you need outside of this parent. Oh wow, we're starting off with a bang, Aries. But I feel like you'll be experiencing this throughout the month of July. So I think you'll get a lot of messages like spiritual messages trying to correct your path, or just asking whatever God or whatever you believe in, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Is this the right thing for me to achieve or pursue or to do? And you'll be gaining the knowledge that you need, and also feeling more emboldened to rely on yourself outside of the spiritual teachers that you encounter, or whoever you go to, like a mentor, or this even could be like a therapist. You may be closing out your relationship with your therapist because you find yourself almost fully healed from what you've experienced in your childhood, or you no longer need these services. But expect that throughout the entire month of July. Let's look at a love message for Aries. What can Aries expect in regards to love? Seven of Wands. The Judgment. There could be something that's brought to light for you this month in regards to relationship, Aries. Either you're about to start dealing with someone, but then you find out something about them. Maybe that this person is low-key from your past, or you've ran across them. in your past, so they're not a complete stranger to you. Or if you're currently in a relationship, Aries, there will be a period of reevaluation for this relationship. Like, is this something that you want to continue? Is this something that you can see yourself investing more in? Is this something that's not draining you and you feel like you can get what you need out of it? So you'll be reevaluating a relationship this month, Aries. You're trying with the Seven of Wands, Judgment, and the Two of Swords here. It's like you're trying to figure out if this is the right thing for you to do. If this is the right relationship for you. I'm not sure if you'll be breaking up this month, but you may, start to put your guard up against this person and try to somewhat isolate yourself, or just say, hey, I need like a day or two to myself, just to figure out if this is right for me, or I'm going through something and I need to know if, I need to figure this out on my own. Like, if this relationship aligns with where I want to go, what I'm trying to achieve in my life, what I'm trying to go towards. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting in regards to love for you, Aries. And then as far as career and education, we have the Lovers. Okay. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. You will find yourself doing something that you truly love this month, Aries. It could be you may start to hit a stride in your job, or you could be enrolling in school. You may even do a summer program, or like you're currently in a summer program, Aries. But whatever you're currently pursuing is the right thing for you to do. And Temperance card. I think you'll see that you're receiving a lot of support in regards to your career, at least. It's like you finally found your footing in what you want to do in life, or what passion you want to pursue, and it feels right to you. Every time I see the Lovers, it reminds me of the Two of Cups in this deck. So I feel like you are, whatever career you finally decided to pursue, or education you finally decided to pursue, it's like that's right for you, no matter how much time, effort, dedication is going to take for you to finally achieve it. Like, it could take 10 years, it could take 10 months, it could take 10 weeks, but you are wholly dedicated to doing this because you feel as if this is the right thing for you to do. And what you'll find is, on this path, you'll get the support that you need. Like, you won't be alone when doing this. It may not be like outside help, like people who aren't on the same path that's really supporting you. Not to say that they're not, but it's like they may not understand what you're doing, or the dedication that this takes. But others who are in this field or on this path, they understand what you're trying to do, and they will help you along the way. So it's just some general messages for you, Aries. All right. Look at Taurus. Okay, Taurus. What can you expect for July? Let's get a general message for you. We have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you'll be reevaluating where you're at in life, or a particular relationship this month. Taurus, you may feel like you had to walk away from something, or you're currently experiencing some sort of loss, but you're keeping these emotions to yourself. I don't know why you're afraid to open up to the people around you. Maybe you feel like you didn't reach some type of personal achievement, either in your life or in career, or you're failing a relationship, or you had to let go or abandon a relationship that you either invested a lot into, or you wanted to invest more into, but you're keeping those emotions from yourself. It's like you're experiencing a lot of sadness in July, but I feel like it's self-inflicted. Like it's because of a choice that you've made, or a path you decided to abandon, or possibly move towards. And instead of feeling some type of relief that you're finally doing this, you feel grief instead. It's like it's like as soon as you make the decision, or as soon as you walk away or abandon something or let something go, you immediately regret it. But you keep these emotions to yourself. And it doesn't actually have to be in regards to one area of your life. You could be going through a point of transformation, and you're just like, you're trying to figure out what's best for you, or what you should hold on to, or, you planted a bunch of seeds in different places, but you're trying to figure out what should you go towards? And what should you let go of? What should you abandon? It's like you've planted these 7 seeds and you can only hold on to 4. It's like it's possibly you have to leave behind a relationship, family, a career path, a creative passion, a job, your love of travel, a pet, like something like that. Like you can't hold on to everything that you want, and you feel grief that you have to let something go. This could also be you realizing that you've invested a lot into a relationship and it's not turning out the way that you wanted it to, but you left behind family and friends and just associates because you were so dedicated to a relationship. Even if you just exited a relationship, it's like now you find yourself lost and kind of alone because you've abandoned everyone else for this relationship. So just take it however it resonates for you, Taurus, but that's something you could experience during the month of July. I just feel like there's a lot of grief and sadness here, but it's self-inflicted. It's not what something's done to you. It's because of the choices you've made. So let's look at your love life in particular. The Strength card. Okay. The Knight of Cups. I feel like someone is either offering you love. Ooh, the Fool. Someone is either offering you love or coming towards you with empathy, compassion, and emotion. And you're trying to contain yourself from indulging in that or going towards it or getting your hopes up that you can really accept this offer of love or this emotion. You are possibly embarking on a new path, or this could be you taking that leap of faith towards this person, whoever's offering you this compassion. Like it's like this person, especially if you exit, or if you're grieving the loss of a relationship, it's like this person appears out of nowhere and you don't trust it, Taurus. And you're like, is this too good to be true? This person could be a water sign. They could have Leo in their chart. They could be a Leo, or they could be an Aries or have Aries in their chart. Or this could be you showing up. I don't feel like you're going towards anyone in the month of July, Taurus. This could be someone that's offering you their emotion, their empathy, and their caring nature, and you're trying to withhold yourself from going towards that or thinking that this is what you've always wanted or taking that leap of faith towards it. I think eventually you'll decide to go towards this person or open yourself up to this person, become more vulnerable, but it will take a big leap of faith on your part. It's like you don't have to accept this love and this offer, this cup. Like you can totally ignore it and things could turn out differently for you in July, but I think you will not regret this decision if you do take this person's offer. This person could just come back to apologize to you, open up the lines of communication, or just say, I'm here for you, and you don't outright reject it, but you don't accept it either. It's like you're afraid to accept it and open yourself up to it. So instead you like kind of stonewall this person. And it's just like, I'm not ready to accept this, or I don't want to accept this. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want anything to do with this. But I feel like once you think about it some more, you will end up taking this leap of faith. But it really depends on you, Taurus. With the Five of Swords in reverse, I think you're driving yourself crazy, trying to decide if this is the right thing for you to do. In order to release yourself from it, this could also be someone that you've had like a verbal conflict with. And this person, the reason why they're coming back is because they're no longer hurt or they're not trying to argue with you. And maybe once you get that sense of peace from this person, or you finally convince yourself that they're not here to argue or bring drama into your life, that's when you take this leap of faith towards this individual or towards this connection. Now let's look at your career for July. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, a brand new start, an opportunity being presented to you. You may also find, Ace of Cups as well. Taurus, I think you are kind of like Aries, hitting your stride, but not in a particular career, but on a path of where you see yourself being, like pursuing what you're meant to do in this lifetime. I feel like you finally opened yourself up to that, and I feel like you've been resisting this for a long time. Even if you think you've been on the right career path, it's like you've been doing it for the wrong reasons, or it wasn't really making you happy and you was holding on to it for so long just because, like, you didn't want to let it go, but you're finally open to something different. And then this is when things are starting to click for you, Taurus. Oh, I love this energy for you. With the Hierophant here, you could also be going to therapy this month, and your therapist can give you an idea of what you should be pursuing or what truly makes you happy, or or some type of therapy you have experienced has opened you up to other avenues of obtaining financial stability or financial success or freedom. But I feel like this is brought about by either someone you've spoken to, like a therapist, or maybe it's like you found God, or you hit some type of spiritual elevation. So now you've opened up to other pathways in life because you were so set and dedicated on becoming successful in one field. But now you're finally realizing that that's not the only way for you to become successful. That's not the only way for you to achieve great success and find yourself financially abundant and stable. Also, what you're going to be pursuing is something that you deeply love, or something that truly aligns with who you are as an individual and why you are on this planet, Taurus. Whoo, child. These messages are something else. Okay. I'm going to move over to Aries. Why do I keep saying Aries? I'm sorry, Gemini. Let's get a general message for July for Gemini. That's what you wanted. Oh, you have the Page of Cups in reverse. You may have to like shift your attitude this month, Gemini. The Seven of Wands. I think you're closed off to many people this month, Gemini. I don't know why. With the Judgment card, I feel like you're avoiding something this month. You're avoiding either a tough conversation, or you're avoiding dealing with some issues that you have with either family members or people from your past, or people you've known for a very long time, or just friendships. You're rejecting these people for some reason. You may be going into some type of solitude or trying to learn lessons for yourself, and you feel like you have to, block these people off in order for you to focus on whatever you need to learn. But these people are just here to support you and tell you that they're here for you, but you aren't focused on that. You're not trying to hear it. For whatever reason, it's like you're rejecting it. You're tossing it aside. You don't want to deal with it. I don't know. Gemini, Queen of Swords energy. Yeah. I don't know why you're acting like this. I don't know why you're leaving these people like you don't want to deal with people. It's like July is, you really are just focusing on yourself and what's best for you, but you're not really going about it in a healthy way because you're stonewalling people who are here to support you. And it's like the more people that support you, the better. The more people that are here to love you, the better. But you kind of want to go at this path alone. You may also feel like you're getting some type of retribution in regards to like someone that's done you wrong in the past, and you feel vindicated. But really, I think there's something you're going to learn about the situation you're experiencing in regards to what you're feeling, especially if you're feeling vindicated in regards to like an old situation. It's not exactly what you anticipate or what you feel that it is. Okay, let's get you a love message. I'm sorry if that didn't make sense. That's just how it came through for me. Gemini, let's get you a love message for July. We have the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and what else wanted to come out? The Death card. There's someone, I feel like you're not even open to love this month either. Like, even if you're in a relationship, you are pushing either... you're pushing this person away, but I don't think you're meaning to. It's like whatever you're going through or experiencing for yourself, you think that is for your best, that you do this alone. So you're subconsciously just moving away from people. And especially if you're in a relationship, like this person is on the outside of your orbit and they're trying to get in because they want to help you, but you're going through this transformation alone. This could also be if you're single, there's someone that does want to approach you, but they can see that you're not in, the best state to accept a love offer, or even someone who's trying to date you, like they know now's not the right time to come towards you, Gemini. I think this person that is interested in you may also be, it could be a Gemini because we do have the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. But they could just be another air sign or a Scorpio. But this person understands you on a deep level, so that's why they're giving you this space. But if you're currently in a relationship, the person that you're with feels like they're not in your inner circle this month because you're so set on dealing with this issue yourself. This could be like if you lost a job or you're experiencing a demotion at work, you want to overcome this on your own and try to figure out like what's the best thing for you to do next, and you're rejecting any type of communication from, you know, your significant other or their help because you want to figure this out on your own. You think this is the best way for you to go about things, possibly because you don't want to disappoint this person, or you feel like you are getting some type of karma or retribution for what you've done to someone or what you've done in the past. So it's like you deserve this, but someone is trying to support you, especially if you're in a relationship. Your person is trying to support you, but you're not accepting that help. If you are single, Gemini, it's like someone is reading your energy very well and they know to leave you alone right now. So you may not receive any type of love offers this month. All right, let's look at your career. The Hierophant has come out in everybody's reading so far. I guess everybody is experiencing like some type of spiritual lesson this month with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then the High Priestess. Okay, so actually a message for you is to kind of stop what you're doing, meditate, pray on what is the best thing for you to do next. You may be going, you're not used to slowing down or stopping, Gemini. You're not used to taking the time out to really think your next move through before like going towards it. It's like you may live life by the seat of your pants or just make snap decisions without really thinking through the consequences of what is going to happen. What you need to do right now is like not think for yourself in regards to your career. You should let someone come in and try to mentor you on where you should go next or give you some type of guidance. This could also be you having to meditate or pray to get some type of download of what you should pursue next, but you're not used to stopping and like smelling the roses or stopping and just seeing how much you've achieved and how far you've come. It's like you keep going and going and going. But now what you need to do to, move forward in your career is to actually stop what you're doing and pause just a little bit and just take everything in and kind of assess the situation you're in and your surroundings and see where you want to head to next and how you can get there. It's like you can't keep moving forward without a firm plan in mind. But besides stopping, you should also seek some type of guidance. Maybe if you're in school, go talk to your counselor, talk to your professor, or just seek out someone who's in a position of where you want to be one day so you can get some knowledge from them. But this is not the time for you to try to figure things out in regards to your career by yourself, Gemini. This is the time for you to listen to others, listen to your spiritual leaders, get some type of download from the divine, pray, meditate, whatever you can do. This is a moment of pause for you, Gemini. If you continue to just move ahead without thinking things through, you may find yourself very stagnant or actually moving at a snail pace in regards to your career, or repeating some type of loops in your career. Like if you're in one position at one job, you jump to another job, but you're still in the same position and you're not getting that growth and movement that you were desiring because you keep repeating patterns here. So you need to really stop and see where you're at and figure out where you want to go next, but not figure it out on your own. Just seek guidance from elsewhere. Whew. Okay. Cancer, you are up next. So we have, here's your general message, your Nine of Wands, the Tower, and then the Moon. Things July may be a bit difficult for you because you may experience some type of obstacle or challenge that you weren't anticipating, especially if you just like went towards it, or if you're on a new path or something just recently changed in your life. Like, you could have just either got a new job, lost a job, moved somewhere, and now you're like, things are bubbling up to the surface and you're hitting roadblocks because of some change that just happened in your life, or something that you've just decided to go towards, or some change that you've made in your life. So you're unsure as to what to do. I feel like you're in this very distrustful energy. Like, you don't trust what's around you or what's about to happen. You may not even trust yourself in July, Cancer, because of some move you've just made, or something you've done. But what you must do is soldier ahead. Everything will be okay eventually once the dust settles. But what you have to first do is trust yourself in that you've done the right thing for yourself, especially if you've thought about this decision for a while. Yeah, this may be new to you, but it doesn't mean that it was the wrong choice, or just because you experience an obstacle doesn't mean that this isn't meant for you. Like, you grow through challenges, Cancer, and it's like you may be so used to staying somewhere that's familiar or avoiding difficulties that once you have to face something, it's like you're ready to give up the fight and run. But in July is testing you to keep going, because then you'll get the results that you've been seeking, or you'll feel vindicated that you can continue to do so, or you'll begin to trust yourself more, Cancer. I feel like my allergies are messing me up. I'm so sorry. I don't even have allergies like that, but I don't know. I guess it's this where I'm at. It's like, God, oh my God, I need to get out this room. We have the 10 of Swords. We're looking at your love right now, Cancer. Okay, the 10 of Swords, the Star card. And then we have the 2 of Wands. And there's a possibility of you experiencing a breakup or a break in communication with someone this month, especially if they're an Aquarius. Things may get too real for this person or too hard for this person, and something that may occur, especially with this Tower here, is that they abandon you in your time of need. So this is another reason why you have to rely on yourself and start to trust yourself for the decisions that you're making. It's like you have the choice of either running away and running back to your comfort zone, or running towards freedom and running towards, the unknown, and something that can really build you up and make you a better person. Or you can just run back to what you know and what's familiar, and where you don't have to grow. But it could be because you are either experiencing a breakup, or you found out something difficult about the relationship that you're in. Like, you thought you and your person were on the same page, but in actuality, they were either pursuing something else or being deceitful behind your back. But all hope isn't lost, especially if you decide to leave this person. I think you'll level up, Cancer. You may not want to hear that, but if you're dealing with someone right now, they may not be the best individual for you, especially if they are an Aquarius. They may be very deceitful, or they may be like saying that they got your back, or just telling you like cute lies, but their actions are going to betray their words, and it's going to really surprise you and upset you. But what it is doing is releasing you in order for you to pursue something that is greater for you, and become more aligned with yourself, and find out that you are stronger than you originally thought you were. All hope is not lost, Cancer. Especially if a relationship ends, it's like that's not the end of the world. It's actually freeing you from a particular mindset, or from holding yourself back. So let's look at your career. All right, we have the 9 of Cups, the Magician, and then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So as far as your career is concerned, You may get really busy in July because you either received a promotion, a new job, or you're just picking up more hours at work. It'll help to get your mind off of things at home, but you'll feel happy about what you're experiencing at work, but you'll have a lot on your plate in July. You'll have more responsibility in July, but it'll make you happy. You'll feel more powerful and like you have more control over your career and over your life overall because of what's going on at work. It's like work is helping you to soldier through any challenges that you're experiencing at home. Work will take your mind off of things and you'll find that you are excelling at work in July. It's just that you're very busy and you have a lot on your plate. Whew. Okay. Leo. Let's get a general message for Leo. So we got the Knight of Pentacles upright. We have the Chariot. Ooh. Slow and steady wins the race. You are on the right path. Yes. Okay, I'm hearing like you may experience an upset in July. Something that you perceive to be an upset, but it's really you winning. You don't look at it that way. You may be embarking on a new career, or you're hitting a certain stride in your self-employed business, but there's something really special happening for you in July, Leo, that you may feel like either things aren't moving ahead quickly enough, or you're not on the way of achieving a certain goal in a quick enough time. But the universe is working for you, not against you in this regard, but you don't see it that way. I don't know, but there's something big happening for you in July. It could be anything regarding your own personal situation for any Leo or Leo aspect that's watching this, but you're looking at it as things aren't moving ahead as quickly enough, but they are. Or, yeah. It's like something huge is happening for you, but you don't anticipate this happening because you think things are moving slowly. But you're really about to experience some type of big win in July, Leo. All right, as far as your love life, you've got options with the Seven of Cups here. With the Three of Swords. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. With the Temperance card here. You may be connecting with the Sagittarius this month, Leo. But this Sagittarius is hurt. You two may not enter a relationship this month because this person is... If this is someone that they've experienced pain in this connection, and they're just trying to fill things out with you right now, but they do want peace between the two of you. If this is someone that you don't know, this person, it's like you'll meet them maybe like at work or at a bar or like at some type of social event. You'll meet them in the midst of other people. Like they won't be the only person you meet that day. But there'll be some type of shared energy or shared pain between the two of you. But this person is still in that energy. It's like you may have overcome it, but this person is just like, they just went out because they had to just get out the house. And this person is trying to find some type of peace. Or once they meet you, it's like you are like their peace. Like meeting you is a blessing for them, Leo. But if this is someone that you guys may be... talking things out or trying to resolve some type of pain between the two of you, but without committing to an exclusive relationship because you still have to feel things out. Oh, yeah, we got just split the deck. We got the Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. It's like you guys are trying to start over brand new or see where this can go or not try to rush things between the two of you, but that's if you know this person, Leo. All right, let's look at... your career, the Tower, the Six of Cups. You may get a burst of creative energy this month doing something that you love. If you like to read or write, You may find yourself being called to do so this month, and you should definitely do that because you may actually finish a book this month. Or if you like painting, this is something that you've loved doing as a child, like something you fell in love with as a child. Like I feel like you're getting hit with this creative spark and it's coming out of nowhere, and it's going to embolden you to like finish a book, finish an entire painting. I don't know. You're going to like, I feel like you're achieving something big this month in your career, or in some type of particular passion. And also you may like, if you sell paintings or if you sell garments or you like create pieces, you may get a financial windfall because of something you're selling or what you're doing, or you get a lot of recognition for the work that you're putting out this month, July. And it's like a big surprise to you because you just love doing it. It's not that you really do it for the recognition or for the monies, is that you love doing it, but it's going to bring a lot of abundance, especially financially, to you, and recognition as well. Whew. Okie dokie. I'm sorry, I have to speed these up just a tad because something to do. All right, so Virgo. Let's get a general message for Virgo. We have the Five of Swords, the King of Cups, the Devil. The Moon wanted to come out as well. There's going to be a particular relationship that you're trying to work through this month, Virgo. You're trying to explain yourself to this person. You're trying to get on the same page as this person. It could be a masculine energy. It could be your spouse that you're trying to work things out with. It's like you guys are not on the same page this month for whatever reason. Also, but what I'm getting is your spouse may be the reason why you're not on the same page. Like you may think that this was just a coincidence that you're experiencing this, or you're going through some type of challenge. But I feel like your spouse is low-key the reason for it. Like they're purposely causing some type of dissension and you're trying to work it out with them. But you don't know that they're the reason for y'all issues right now. If you're not married, you know, this isn't a spouse. It could just be someone that you're like, it could be a friend, a coworker, a boss that you're trying to resolve an issue with or get on the same page with. But this person has some hidden intentions, and they're trying to do something or get something or achieve something without you knowing, but you trust this person. Like you thought this person had your back, or you two were working towards the same goal, but they have other intentions or nefarious intentions, Virgo. Just so you know. All right, so what is a love message for Virgo in the month of July? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Take this if it resonates, but you may find out that you're in a relationship with someone who's lending their resources elsewhere. Like this is someone who has another girlfriend or boyfriend or another significant other, and they're spending money on that person. They're taking money out of the household to spend money with this other person. Also, you could just be disconnecting from someone in particular, like you were dating someone and for whatever reason they ghost you, or like you two just stop connecting abruptly, and it makes you put your guard up, and what you find out is because they either went towards another person or because they weren't as committed to this relationship as you thought they were. Let's get you a career message. So we have the King of Swords, the Three of Swords, and then the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever heartache or strife you're experiencing outside of work is making you come across as kind of more of a boss, but just like strict and just like dealing with no nonsense this month in regards to your job or your occupation. And it's because of it's like you're letting your personal life affect your business. It's making you you're letting your problems at home affect how you're showing up at work. you are more focused on work because you're trying to avoid, you know, the pain you're feeling or like just issues that you have is making you work harder, but you're not showing up as a really kind or compassionate person at work in the month of July because you're avoiding some type of emotional pain that you are going through. You know, you are going to be accomplishing a lot at work and, you know, achieving whatever goal you set for yourself, but just be mindful of how you appear to your colleagues or your subordinates in the month of July, because you know you have to continue working with these people. You shouldn't. It's easier said than done, but try not to allow whatever's going on at home to affect how you are behaving at work. All right, Libra. Whew. Let's see what we have for Libra. Let's get a general message for Libra. The Two of Pentacles. You have a decision to make in the month of July. You may be deciding to take a new path for yourself, especially if this is in regards to either a relationship or work. If this is someone you were dealing with in the past, it's like you're finally coming to the conclusion that you may need to leave this person behind and pursue a different relationship. Or if you were juggling two different people, Libra, you're going to choose the one who is providing more financial stability or more of a commitment, and you're going towards that person. But it may be a new person. Like, this isn't your ex or someone that you have a long history with. You're going towards the person who can provide you with more stability and a stronger foundation. If this is at work, you may be offered a different position that you'll go towards. It's like you have two offers on the table and you're going to take the one that's more that can guarantee you security and safety and more longevity. But I feel like this is a different path that you're taking. Or it could just be you are so used to sticking to what you know and sticking to what's familiar, and you're finally taking a different path and exploring something new and taking that leap of faith and going towards the unknown. But I feel like it'll eventually pay off for you. Or not even eventually, it'll pay off for you sooner than later, Libra. So let's look at your career. Not your career, your love life for July. You wanted to come out with the Two of Swords. What I heard or when I saw that was the Two of Lovers. So you may really have a decision to make and you won't be rushed. You may have two people who are vying for your attention this month, Libra, and you won't be rushed into a decision. I think you'll also enjoy getting this attention. You'll enjoy, like, and these two people may not know about each other, but you'll enjoy having options on the table or having to make a decision, but you won't be rushing. You may not make that decision this month. You may sit on it for a minute. Sit on it. Libra, you may have a lot going on this month. So, yeah. But, Libra, I'm sorry. I don't think if you have a choice between a new person and an old person, I don't think you're going towards the old person this month, Libra. I think you'll decide to stick with the new person and new energy just to see where that leads to. But you may keep the old person on the back burner, like something you always like dip back into if need be. But I don't see you making a formal commitment this month in regards to your love life, because you enjoy having options or your freedom to, make your own choices, and you're not going to be rushed into making a decision in regards to a lover this month. Let's look at your career. The Seven of Swords. You may experience some type of financial challenges this month, but you're not going to be forthcoming with that. Like, say you work for, say you're like the CEO of a company and you have to meet with the board members or however that goes, and they're like, okay, what's the financial situation? Are we making money this quarter? Like, what is it? You aren't being too honest. It's like you're dodging the hard questions. It's like you're like playing fast and loose with other people's money or with some type of information so that you don't come across as incompetent or in a bad way. It's like you're stonewalling people at work. It's like you may be slacking off. I feel like you work hard, but you're not giving people the results, or you're just keeping the results from people. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because they're bad results, or it could be you like ready to take some trade secrets and start your own business. But I feel like you're kind of on the naughty list in July, Libra. In regards to your career, I don't know what you're doing, but you're making a decision that's going to benefit you the most, but it may leave your teammates out in the cold or upset people that you're working with. This could also be you ready to like dip out on a job without people knowing, and you're going to make that exit really quickly, like in the dead of night. So you know what you're doing though, but I feel like other people aren't aware of what you have planned. Excuse me, what the hell? All right, so Scorpio. General message for you. We got the Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Someone, it may be like a mother, a grandmother, or a really good friend to you, is trying to heal you or provide you with emotional support during this month. You may have went through something really difficult, possibly a breakup or a job loss or even a home loss, and this person is coming towards you with the support that you need, Scorpio. This person could be a Leo, because I heard Leo, or you're dealing with a Leo. But this person is trying to support you in whatever way that you need, because they know what you're going through. Even if you don't show it on your face, like you may keep this to yourself, but this person really cares about you and they want to like see you through this, especially if you're going through some type of depression, or just keeping all your emotions to yourself, because you may be somewhat embarrassed or just feel really defeated right now. But you're not alone in this. Someone is coming forward to help you out if you accept their help and their support. So let's look at your love life. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. And then the Four of Cups. All right. So either this is you or the person that you're dealing with this month, Scorpio. Either the person you're dealing with is trying to actively date you while dealing with someone else. And you may be aware of this because you're not giving your all to the situation, or this is you, someone coming towards you, but you're still caught up in an old past situation. So you're refusing to make a final decision, like you're just letting things flow. But either this is you or the person coming towards you. Either someone is coming towards you with love, but they're dating someone else at the same time, putting their energies towards something else, and you know this, so it's like you're not tripping because it's like you're not giving your all to this. Or this is you, just accepting someone's offer of love because you like the attention, you like someone coming towards you, you enjoy, this sweet feeling that you're getting, but you may still be caught up on a past situation that is not, you're not completely healed from. Or that hasn't totally resolved itself, so you're not making a formal commitment anywhere, at least for July. All right, let's look at your career. With the Moon, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands have come out a lot today. And then the Eight of Swords. You may be putting your career on the back burner this month. You may be like either resigning from your job, or maybe you've experienced some type of job loss recently and you're trying to decide what's best for you to do. You may be I feel like you're taking a break from work. Like, even if you are currently employed, it's like you're not giving your all to work right now because of something you're experiencing. It's like you don't have the energy to really like invest in work or try your hardest, because you have other things on your mind or other things on your plate that you're trying to see yourself through, and you're just withholding your energy from like your colleagues or your boss or just your work in general, because you're trying to take care of yourself. It's like you have so much on your mind that you can't really focus on work. So that's what I get for July. Excuse me. All right, Sagittarius. Excuse me. Let's get a general message for Sagittarius. I feel like you have options. You have, there's two paths ahead of you, and you need to decide on which one is the best for you to take. Ace of Swords. Whichever one will bring you the most clarity and transparency. Whoever's being honest with you, go towards that person. I think that will help you the most. Or go towards the path where you can be yourself without any apology, is what I'm getting. It's like you have to make a decision this month, and your advice is to go towards what is most true to yourself, or what brings the most clarity for you, or what brings the most truth. Don't go towards where you have to hide and be deceitful, but go towards where you can really express yourself and be who you truly are, Sagittarius. All right, let's look at your love life. You have the Four of Pentacles. You may be withholding your energy from love or a particular connection with the Eight of Pentacles because you're focusing on stability and has a guaranteed outcome. But I feel like you may have doubts about it, or you're just questioning if you're making the right decision. But as of now, you're either just going to work on or focus on work or stick with what you know. You're not letting any new energies in. So if you're single, you're not really focused on dating anyone or getting serious with anyone. Excuse me. But if you're dating someone or if you're in a relationship, it's like you're kind of leaving this person in the dark because you're not investing into them the way that they want you to. It's like I feel like you're avoiding an issue and you're focusing on other places, but not the direct issue or the direct person. For whatever reason, you're like avoiding your person, but you're not really interested in fixing a relationship or working on it. You rather work on more practical matters or more tangible things, like literally building a house, or it's like you're letting work consume you this month, Sagittarius, because you refuse to really you refuse to invest emotionally in a romantic partnership or just in dating, period. And then as far as your career is concerned, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Cups, and then the Knight of Swords. You may experience some type of upset at work or some type of confusion at work, so you're trying to fix it as best as you can. It could be because of something you've done or because of something your team has done. But you may feel like you are, like, things at work are chaotic and you're afraid of either losing some type of contract or losing like grant for a research because of something that happened, and you're trying to figure out the best way to solve this issue, and you're taking that on alone. But you feel like everything is like falling apart at work. Like everything you work so hard for is kind of falling apart in front of your eyes. So you're trying to fix it as best you can this month in July. But there's something that's happening at work that's like kind of has you in a tizzy, and you're focusing on it so hard. And you're trying to find out different ways to, rectify the issue and figure out how things will still succeed and what's the best way to go about things. And that's what you're mainly focusing on. It's like you're running around like a chicken with his head cut off trying to fix things at work this month. Okay. Capricorn. We have the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Seven of Wands. Things can get really passionate and fiery for you this month if you allow it to be. It's like you'll experience a lot of highs this month, either like in life in general. But I don't think you really are accepting it. Like, you could be in like this energy of just like being passionate about any and everything without the commitment. Like, you're not committed to anything or anyone this month, Capricorn. You're just here for a good time. You're just really trying to enjoy yourself in July is what I'm getting. Let's look at your love life. The Eight of Swords. The Hierophant. Okay. And then the Temperance card. Okay, so an ex will be coming back to try to work things out with you. It may stress you out. Even if you're in another relationship, like there's somebody coming back trying to work things out, or this could be the person that you're with who you're trying to get out of this relationship with. They're trying to work things out with you. If you're single, there's someone coming towards you who does want a relationship with you, but I think you are, for whatever reason, kind of bound to some type of idea or some type of way of being, and you're not really, it's like you can't allow yourself to open up to this new person and allow this person to like try to love you, or at least accept a relationship from this person. Let's look at your career. The Six of Swords. The Four of Swords. Contemplation. Did you make the right move? With the Justice card. You did. It's just going to take a moment for you to see the results that you're looking for. Especially if you work in the legal field, Capricorn, you may feel like you either lost a case or you messed up something, or things aren't going in the way that you perceived, or maybe you're being overshadowed at work. But you will get your just due at the end of the day. Like, you will get the recognition that you are looking for, and you will get credit for your work in July. It's just going to take a moment for you to realize that you are getting the credit that you're seeking, because you may feel like you're being overshadowed, or someone's taking your thunder or taking credit for the work that you've done. Whew. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Get a general message for you. Oh, Nine of Cups. I feel like you'll be very, you'll be very happy this month. I don't know why it's kind of blurry. With the Five of Cups. And Knight of Wands. I think you're leaving behind, especially if this is like an ex or like your baby mom, baby dad, something like that. Someone you was just like emotionally involved with. You're growing out of that. Like, you've accepted the disappointment and you're moving forward. So you're finding a joy and confidence in being alone or relying on yourself this month, especially in regards to a relationship with an ex or like someone you used to share a family with. Or it could just be, you know, you're at work and you experience some type of disappointment, but you're seeing your way through it. But I don't think it happened this month. Well, of course, we're just on the 1st of July, but you experience some type of upset at work. But in this month, you'll be getting your confidence back, finding your joy, and realizing that you really are an asset at this company. Okay. As far as your love life is concerned, we have the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. What the hell? And then what? The Six of Wands with the World card that wanted to come out. This could, okay, so take this as it resonates. This could be you just minding your business, just doing your own thing, and then you could meet somebody at work where someone's going to come forward because they admire the work that you've done, or admire either the work that you've put out or the work that you've done on yourself, and they want to start a new cycle with you, start a brand new cycle with you. Or this could be someone completely new that you meet that like finds you really attractive or really admires you for some reason. And they want to come towards you, Aquarius, but you're not paying this person any mind. It's like your eyes are totally shut to this, but there's someone coming forward to try to build with you or with a romantic offer. That was quick. So let's look at your career. With the 5 of Swords. The 2 of Cups. Okay, you might find something you really like to do this month after a period of stagnation, Aquarius. So either it's you getting a new job or finally finding some type of joy in what you're doing at work, or maybe it's because you start working with someone new who excites you or invigorates you at work. Like you share some type of creativity with this person, so it makes you more excited to go to work or just do something. But especially if you're either unemployed right now, you may start to expand on a personal passion, start your own business or get more clients, especially if you have the time and the space to do that. Like you're not working, you're not focusing on work. You may have been stressed about finances for a while, but if you start doing something you love to do or something you just enjoy doing, you'll get more clients. But if you're at work, I feel like there's someone coming in who's going to help you find joy in your occupation again. Whew. All right. Last and certainly not least, Pisces. So let's get a general message for Pisces. The Judgment here. Okay. A lot of truths will be coming out this month, Pisces. The 7 of Wands. I think you'll be realizing a lot about yourself this month, and be careful of the energies that you're allowing into your life. Like, you're not just letting anyone in. I wanted to say something else, but it sounded really dirty, so I didn't say it. Not with the Hierophant. It's like you're protecting yourself against people. There could be like a Scorpio, Taurus, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart coming towards you to speak to you this month, but you may not be so quick to hear what they have to say or whatever type of knowledge they're trying to impart on you. Or you may be reevaluating your relationship with one of these signs or with people in general in your life, and also reevaluating your career and having like a come to Jesus moment with your current station in life, the people in your life, your current career, where you're at, where you're going. And it's just like you're protecting yourself against outside negative forces or who you perceive to be negative this month, Pisces. This is, oh my God, I'm like so terrible. I gotta get out of this room. Let's look at your what's coming forward one in your love life, Pisces. We have the 2 of Wands. I feel like in July, you'll either have to decide between accepting someone back into your life or moving on. With the 9 of Wands, you have the power this month. Like, you can do whatever you want with whoever you want, Pisces. You may also be dating a lot this month with the Sun card. Oh, okay. As soon as Leo season starts, things will definitely, and then we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Pentacles under that, 6 of Swords under that. I think someone wants to work things out with you, but you have the power this month. Like, you can do whatever you want in regards to any relationship. You may decide to either like be single this summer or yeah, I think you're really just indulging yourself this month, at the very least, if not the entire summer, Pisces. But you know you have options. You can choose 2 different ways to go. I definitely think there's someone here who wants a second chance with you, or who wants to like go through either, I won't say go through life with you just yet, or like they just at least want to start the path with you, like take the first step with you and move forward. But I don't think you're so quick to take them up on their offer, because you're like into just pleasing yourself and, you know, being happy alone and exploring your options and enjoying your summer and feeling like beautiful and hot and getting attention. So you're really like just enjoying yourself romantically in July, and enjoying the fact that you have options and you don't have to like just settle on one thing. You don't have to settle, period. Let's look at your career. We have the 8 of Cups. With the Knight of Swords. Okay. With the Chariot. I think you are leaving behind a job this month. And you're going towards either more complex work or somewhere where they will really respect your ideas. And I think you're going to make a lot of movement in this new job or new occupation. But I feel like there's some sadness with you leaving something behind, maybe because you were with it for so long, or you're disappointed with the results, the outcome of being at that job for so long. But once you take this new step forward and going towards something different, you'll like you are gonna like run through things, Pisces. Like you'll achieve a lot of success quickly. You may get promoted quickly at a new job. I'm not saying it's all going to happen in July, but you may be leaving a job behind in July. But as soon as you lose that job, if you do lose a job, Pisces, you'll be finding a new one really quickly. But if you're leaving a job and you're starting a new one, I feel like you'll either get promoted really quickly, or they'll really value your talent and what you have to offer, and you'll get the recognition that you've been seeking from your old employer. You're getting it at your new employer. So you're just moving ahead really quickly in July in regards to career. So that's all signs, what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again.